Hello. Welcome everyone back to Let's Play Bayonetta Origins Cereza and the Lost Demon. In the last episode, we defeated Morgana, set her son free to be reborn in the Well of Souls, destroyed Puka, and finally saw our mother. Now usually, that would just be the end of the game, wouldn't it? But no. Instead, we have one more tale. Our final chapter, the true one. Of our friend, of our girl. The final full chapter. I welcome you all into this.
We have heard the tale of an unlikely friendship between a young witch and a lost demon. But there is a secret chapter hidden in its pages that remains untold. This is a story of two young witches who are joined by a powerful bond. From this time forth, it must forever remain a secret, never to be repeated.
Am I back in the forest? Huh? Cheshire? Where are you, Cheshire? Where am I? Cheshire? Cheshire, where are you?
Don't worry, this is just gonna be a short. You're not even gonna play that long, I know it. It's supposed to be like an hour long, so I think we're probably gonna be good. Okay, guys? Uh-oh.
Trapped within a strange void, Cereza had been petrified by a mysterious force. And as for Cheshire, he was nowhere to be seen. Could this too have been the work of the fairies?
No, nobody knows who the narrator of this is. Oh,
the fairies' power resonates through your memories to guide me.
we should recognize that.
I am surprised that one so young was able to resist my power. But I should have, before long.
Cereza!
It does.
Oh no. I figured she could handle that forest without my help. But this power is unlike anything I've ever felt before. It goes against all Umbran teachings. But I have no choice.
For years, this young girl had protected Cereza, always being sure to watch over her from afar. Her name was Jeanne, and she too was an Umbra witch, just beginning her
I think
training.
it could be Bayonetta's witch, her mom. It could be Rosa.
Unlike Cereza, Jeanne lived in the Umbra Witch village. Though forbidden, she often snuck out to meet her rival. The two never missed a chance to compare strength. Jeanne had been warned about the risks of soul projection, but that stayed her hand nary a moment.
Ah, that's cheating.
For she aspired to surpass Cereza and become the strongest of all the Umbra witches, a goal that allowed no room for cowardice.
I swear, that girl likes to keep me busy.
Jeanne's technique
That is so kind of your
split her soul
sister.
from her body. She flew towards Avalon Forest.
And don't worry, her soul is still okay. We used this technique in Bayonetta 1, in case you guys remember. Demons won't get her as long as her body is still connected to the tether.
I'm sure of it now. Something is afoot in this forest. And it's not just the fairies. Cereza, where are you?
Jeanne had successfully arrived in Avalon. The forest air was tinged with a vile presence.
Alright, let's get in. You guys gonna keep saying anything or not? You guys got any questions? Go ahead. Because
So
now-
this is the infamous fairy forest. But there's something else here. I'm sure of it. The Elder would really give me an earful if she knew I was here. Whatever. I'm used to her lectures.
Oh, you're so silly.
Cereza, where are you? That girl. Always getting herself into trouble.
It's fine, just say something.
What is that?
As Jeanne proceeded through the woods, she noticed something peculiar.
Is that Cereza's stuffed cat? She must be in trouble. I knew it! As I thought, this is no fairy magic.
Who are you? Cheshire's voice alarmed Jeanne.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Nah.
Don't play dumb. You trapped me in here, didn't you? Cheshire said as he struggled to break free. But it took all his strength just to keep from being swallowed. He could barely move an inch.
You're a demon? What are you doing there? Where's Cereza?
You guys can still hear me, right?
Cereza? How do you know the girl? Eyes narrowed. Cheshire studied Jeanne with new interest.
I'm an Umbra witch. Apprentice. Jeanne, I've come to save Cereza. What have you done with her? Get out here and explain yourself.
Oh, like I know where that brat is, Cheshire said, trying unsuccessfully to hide the desperation in his voice.
Wait, a demon? Here? Did Cereza summon you?
Jeanne knew Cereza well. Seeing the demon-possessed stuffed cat, she instantly grasped the situation. She thought for a moment, then had a truly devilish idea.
I've a proposition for you, demon. I'll get you unstuck. But in return, you help me find Cereza.
Find Cereza? The demon eyed Jeanne suspiciously.
That's the deal. If you say you'll help me, I'll move you to a body in a less precarious
I'm
position.
fine the stream. Not
I have
getting
just
hit
the
by
thing.
my eyeball.
Jeanne produced a stuffed animal of her own. A handsome red stuffed cat. Compared to Cheshire's tattered felt, its velvet fur had a rich sheen. Nevertheless,
Oh boy.
like I trust a human, you're all the same. You won't trick me. Cheshire barked at Jeanne.
Fine by me. Best of luck then.
Jeanne turned her back on the prideful demon and prepared to set off on her own. Wait! Cheshire yelled, unable to conceal his distress. And with good reason. In a moment he would be sucked into that void for good. All right, let me into that blasted cat. But if this is a trick, your lunch. The demon reluctantly agreed to Jeanne's plan.
Very well, demon. Now, into the vessel you go! To think this would come in handy here. Demon, speak your name.
I don't have one. The demon showed his gratitude the only way he knew how. An angry roar.
I
Oh,
see.
you're just missing that. Well,
Then I shall
the
call
beginning.
you Charles.
Charles? Perhaps the demon had grown more attached to the name Cheshire than he cared to admit.
Charles.
What's the fuss? Any name will do, right? Off we go
We're
now,
playing,
Charles.
Jean for the finale.
We've no time to
the
waste.
True finale. The EX story. She's already getting elites.
That was sooner than expected. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now earn your keep.
Cheshire was not fond of his new name, but now was not the time. Any protest would have to wait.
Yep, now we play as Jean.
Thus began Jeanne and Cheshire. Jeanne and Charles' search for Ceresa.
Now, unlike Bayo, Jean already has all of her most recent abilities.
My brave friend, leave now. I implore you.
Charles, was that you just now?
We all should recognize that bastard from the beginning.
What is this place? The fairy stench is overwhelming.
Yes, this place is always crawling with some perfect for a quick snack. The demon had learned a few things on his journey, so he took this opportunity to show off.
Yeah, basically, this is a continuation of the actual game.
Enough!
Alright, Shezza. Yeah, unlike with Cereza, whose entire body changes, only his scarf changes form. Which actually looks really cool.
Amazing.
She's just gonna continue gaining more and more power. Any question, guys? Say so now.
You know that little crybaby. Charles eyed Jean suspiciously as he spoke.
Crybaby? Oh, you mean Cereza. She may blubber from time to time, but look past the tears and you'll find a truly spectacular power. Cereza and I have a duty to become stronger. We must protect the legacy of the Umbra.
That's the best friends that we know and love. There we go.
Time to get punished!
And boom! Got him. Yeah, you see, everything that we usually go to is basically locked. We only have like a fixed path to go to.
Amazing.
Mostly because we only have like one.
That said, well, I'm not surprised you summoned a demon into a stuffed cat. And I dare say, you seem to like it.
Like it? I'm counting down the seconds till she gets me back to Inferno. John thought that Charles's felt cheeks looked more red than usual.
Oh, he does like her. Such a tsundere. Oh my. Okay. Stacy's back? What do you mean Stacy's back? What are you talking about? How it... How? Did that work? Is she finally gone again?
Cereza. She's close by, I can feel it. But where?
Charles heard Jeanne, but said nothing. Deep down, worry weighed heavy on his heart. He let out a sigh.
Is she gone? Good. There we go. I still can't reach.
Go any farther, and you will regret it.
Who's there?
And... I can't believe that today Stacy decided to come get a revenge on my microphone. We haven't heard from her in how many years or how many playthroughs of games since I fixed it? And now revenge on the fight.
Let's go!
Get rid of this. Got a shield? This is usually what happens when I only have two characters. Forgot to mention. I always laser focus on the only one that's fighting. Good thing that this version of Treasure already has all of his abilities. Am I right, guys? Okay, after I'm done hanging out with you guys, streaming, I think I should probably go relax before Saturday comes. So I hope everyone's having a good night. And my puppy decided to come lay down on top of me and give me kisses and hugs. And she knows I am streaming at this time, so I apologize for eating my nacho cheese.
I take no joy in watching you die. Once was enough.
You're hiding Cereza, aren't you? Where is she?
Jean's voice echoed through the still forest. Whatever lay ahead would change her fate forever. Jean could not shake this feeling. An inexplicable fear began to swell inside her.
Oh boy. This part of the game. Oh boy. Yeah, this is probably gonna be like the really shortest. Got it, I got it.
Amazing.
Remember, we're only gonna be here for this stream for an hour or so.
Wait, the crack's here. I can feel Cereza from the other side.
Or a lot less.
The demon's eyes grew wide. What lay waiting on the other side? Had they finally found Cereza?
It's really that small? Well, if it is, we're jumping back in so I can actually show you guys the other areas. Doing the last minute collectathon. Might as well, right? Because I didn't think it was going to be this small. Oh. Okay. This does not look good. Yeah, you guys remember this, this cloud around us and the way this looks? Yeah, this is all familiar, isn't it? And that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very not good.
Cereza? It's faint, but I can sense her magic. And she's not alone.
Something put Jean's nerves on edge. This presence belonged to no fairy. Look! Over there! Charles had spotted something. Jean followed Charles' gaze. She could see a small figure floating in the distance. It was Cereza. She was unnaturally still, frozen by some unknown power. Jean looked at Cereza's face. It was as pale as ice. So close. Whoever was behind this was determined to keep the girls apart. Charles bared his fangs and began to growl.
Oh boy.
The source of Jean's unease appeared before them now.
Yep, you guys remember
He
him.
was suspended in the air, like a fell spectre. Fixed by his gaze, neither dared to so much as breathe.
It's him again. Immutable destiny, affirmer of phenomenon.
You're
Yep.
the one who was speaking to me before.
Yep.
Who are you?
It's singularity.
So we meet again, my brave friend. Or perhaps introductions are in order. Yes, you may call me he who affirms all phenomena.
My, that's quite a mouthful. You're worse than No Name over there. No matter. Anyone crossing the Umbra will pay!
Arch-Eve Origin. To think that her continued defiance would bring me to this place. A slight miscalculation, but she will be mine soon nonetheless. And then I will affirm my word.
He lost the
As
bayonet
he
in the
spoke,
future,
the
so he wants
spectre's
to
eyes
kill
grew
her in the
crazed.
past.
They smoldered with a dark energy. But Jean and Charles did not back down.
What absolute poppycock! I won't let you lay a finger on my Umbran sister. Return, Cereza, or prepare to feel the wrath of the Umbra!
Now is the time for all to be affirmed.
And listen to that theme!
Arch-Eve Origin will be mine. Resistance is futile. Incredibly, you managed to call the demon here.
This is Singularity, the final boss.
Very well. Have a taste of the fear that resides within Arch-Eve Origin.
The spectre opened a scroll and called forth a fairy from the thin air.
Final boss
Using
of
the magic
Bayonetta
of the
3,
fairy realm,
the one who destroyed
this
all of
technique
reality.
gave shape to the pain inside Ceresa's heart.
Using Ceresa's pain? What a cowardly trick!
Basically, he's an incredibly powerful boss. But
What's
this is
the
only a
matter?
piece of him.
Don't tell me you're giving up already.
The last residue of his
He
power.
probably tastes horrible. I better swallow him in one gulp. The demon was already licking his chops. But the spectre was unfazed.
Lemon, you know
As
who
he got to his
Singularity
feet,
is.
a faint smile crossed his lips.
You still don't understand, do you, Jean? What will happen if you oppose me?
How do you know my name?
I will show you, Jean. Give you a glimpse at what will happen. Continue along your current path.
Jean and Charles found they were unable to move. The spectre had them in his spell. A moment later, a torrent of horrible visions began to flood into Jean's mind. It was a vision of Jean as a grown woman, dealt a fatal blow by an unknown assailant.
Notice how he's covering himself.
Stop these stupid tricks! I'll rip you apart! Charles tried with all his might, but he could not move.
Jean, I have shown you a vision of things to come. If you do not distance yourself from me,
Notice he's not showing her what happens afterwards.
but this fate is not here to tempt you. Leave now, and it may yet be avoided.
The spectre rose once again. Suspended midair, he looked down on them with his piercing gaze.
Oh,
He slowly turned to face Ceresa.
my baby.
Art Eve origin. You cannot resist much longer. Soon you will reach that which I desire. Then, finally, phenomenal reformation realizes.
Yeah. Too bad, though.
I told you. You won't lay a finger on my unbred sister!
He's dealing with Jean.
Jean stood tall in defiance.
Like hell, she's gonna let anyone touch his
Perhaps I was
sister.
too soft. Witness your cruel fate once more.
Forgot about the demon? Think you forgot about the demon.
You too.
That pipsqueak made a promise to me she has yet to fulfill. You can't have her. The beast gave a fierce roar.
Sorry, Singularity. We put you down in the
You
future,
have seen
so we'll put you down again in the
Yet
past.
still, you would face me.
I won't run away. I am going to be the strongest witch of all!
Amen to that, girl.
Yet still you strong. Attempt at a summons. Are you prepared to to accept your fate and tragedy. Aren't you dying to see what comes next?
Angels?
Stop playing with her memories, you monster!
Do not get in my way. Please, show us more of you.
The Jabberwock? Oh dear Lord.
Your tricks won't work anymore. Come on!
I always did love his music though. He's a catalog. Hey, no, I wasn't talking about the boss. I was actually talking about my puppy. Get in the bed.
Perhaps I was not clean. I will achieve phenomenal affirmation. The truth ultimate that is a statistical impossibility.
The spectre's right hand began to glow with an icy glimmer.
Get in your bed.
Stop!
Get in the bed.
Yes, that is what you humans say in the face of defeat. And when those pleas go unanswered, that is when you witness true despair.
No! No! Let go of him!
Charles screamed out in agony. The spectral flames were slowly eating through his body, tearing him apart.
Oh wow, what a jerk.
After I finished with him, you're next. I tried to warn you not to get involved. It's a pity you will not listen.
Cereza! Wake up! Cereza! Cereza! Open your eyes, you fool!
And this
Impossible.
caused this guy.
Arcade Origin is under my spell. She will not wake again. Ever.
Cereza! Did you forget our promise? We swore to become stronger together! Keep your promise! If you've any pride as an Umbra witch! Now's the time to prove it!
The room was flooded with a light as bright as the sun. For a moment, everything around them seemed to dissolve in the radiant glow.
What is happening? Could she have awakened?
Yep. Because this guy did something he was not supposed to. He awakened the left eye. Too early did he awaken the left eye of light. I mean, the left eye of darkness. Uh-oh. Time to really level up?
The spectre's blood-curdling scream seemed to shatter the air itself.
This is a friend.
To be better.
You have made your choice. That fate is now immutable.
No, she's still gonna live because you won't.
I will not fear my fate. Whatever may come, I will stand and face it!
Have fun in oblivion. Again. Exactly, Vess.
His power extinguished, the spectre's body flickered, then faded away. As if in response, cracks and fissures burst all around them, and the world began to crumble.
It's all falling apart. Was this all just his illusion? Cereza!
Now we're gonna do a little bit extra until the hour mark hits. He never should have awakened the left eye. He did. He woke it up.
The color had begun to return to Ceresa's cheeks. She was not yet awake, but from the faint smile on her face, she appeared to be having a pleasant dream.
I think she'll be alright. They will be able to return to the forest. And it looks like my time is almost up.
Jean's body had grown faint. Her technique had reached its limit. Her traveling soul yearned to return to her body.
Well, Charles, which will it be?
Which? What do you mean, which? Charles returned with a puzzled look.
I'm asking, will you go back to that tattered doll? Or shall I send you home to Inferno?
Charles blinked incredulously. Home to Inferno? This was something unexpected. Did Jean have such a power? For a moment, Charles simply stared at Jean, saying nothing.
We only have 20 minutes left.
Finally, he spoke.
I think I'll probably go.
You think I'd trust you with that? Just keep it simple and put me back where you found me.
I see. Have it your way. But come on, you must like that body. Better than the lump of scraps Cereza drags around.
I hate them both the same.
Charles grumbled in his usual irritated manner.
Besides, you're too rough for my taste. At least the pipsqueak gives me a break once in a while.
That's so.
Seeing through his act, Jean smiled at the
Definitely,
flustered
definitely.
demon. She used her Umbran arts to grant his wish and returned him to his former body.
Cheshire, there you are. I'm gone for a minute, and you get yourself lost again.
With a peaceful expression on her face, she gave Cheshire a big squeeze. Cheshire sighed
and furrowed his brow. But somewhere deep down, he was relieved.
That is so adorable.
Farewell, Charles! No, Cheshire! And don't you dare tell Cereza what happened here. I mean it!
I don't take orders from humans,
Yes, you do.
but you saved me back there. I suppose I can make an exception this once.
What is with demons? Why are
Cheshire
they such
added softly.
ignorates?
If I didn't know better, I'd swear I was talking to a human. Take care of my friend, Furball. Whatever lies ahead, I'll be ready. I'm going to be the strongest witch of all.
And she keeps that promise, even as her best friend awakens.
Thus concludes the adventure of Jean and Charles.
And that's it. That's the
We
end
have
of the game.
seen how Cereza and Cheshire's journey went from here. But what of Jean? What happened to her after learning of her fate? It may not be possible to change one's destiny. However, Jean's indomitable spirit and steadfast resolve will surely guide her down a true path. Let us wish her success in her journey and put this chapter away in a safe place. Forevermore, this story will remain our little secret.
And so, let's put this as a book. The end. This has been Cereza and the Lost Demon. Thoughts on the project? I love this game. Out of all the games of the Bayonetta series, this one, it's adorable. Like, I just don't know. Alright, time for me to go show you guys everything. The entire map, everything I went through, everything I collected to get 97%. First, this is what everything looks like that you collect. Ultimate treasure, every ability in the game. Exactly. Witch time. And then we go into archives, go into enemies. Now we can learn every single last bit of every enemy in the game. The first one I'm definitely going to go over is Lex Tallius. The Thorn Pestilence. Lex Tallius. Morgana's Infernal Demon. A spider covered in thorns. After losing both husband and son in Puka's plan to usurp the throne, Morgana herself was exiled from Avalon. It was then she made a pact with Lex Tallius, swearing she would one day have her revenge. Each of its nimble legs are able to stab with astounding speed and strength. Every thorn on her body produces a nerve-rotting poison, capable of immobilizing even the largest of beasts with a single drop. In Inferno, Lex makes her web in the blood-red river Styx, where she does nothing but trap and devour prey, unable to ever extinguish her uncontrollable rage. Her insatiable hunger and thirst only for torture and anger her further. She cannot be communicated with by normal means, but she's able to reveal her inner thoughts to those she sympathizes with. Understanding Morgana through her lust for revenge towards Puka, she decided to form a pact with her. Morgana thinks of Lex as nothing more but a mere tool for her revenge, but she does understand the extremes of Lex's strength and values her because of this. Her favorite tactic is to create a giant illusion of herself to distract her opponent while Lex rips away at its target. As of yet, none have been able to overcome it. And I tell you, V, that this game is definitely beautiful, but we have literally every single type of enemy in this game. And I think for the next 4 minutes, we can go over each of them. Because unlike the others, these enemies are really fun. Let's go for the more ones that we don't know. We went a demon, now an angel. Puka's secret weapon, affinity. Hierarchy, third sphere, angel. Question mark? A common angel from the third sphere of the angel hierarchy, summoned by Puka. Affinity are considered the closest existence to humans. Ronic, Betway. Exactly. Among the angels, their halos is said to be able to guide the misled when they descend from Paradisia. Though they are seated on the lowest sphere of the angel hierarchy, their strength still far exceeds human comprehension. An average person would likely be unable to so much as touch one. The divine weapons these angels wield possess considerable power, able to shatter the Earth's surface with a single strike. This affinity, however, is not an actual angel, but an illusion formed by piecing together the collective consciousness of past witches who entered Avalon. It is required to stay close to Puka in order to survive, but its strength is proportionate to that of a real affinity. Puka has recently found great use for it in removing unwanted disturbances to its plans. Originally, Puka had developed a plan to brainwash an army of affinity to serve under him after he discovered a way to open a portal to Paradisia. This plan fell flat when Puka realized that its mind control tricks proved useless on the angels. But still desperately wanted to obtain angelic power, he resumed his study of Paradisia, eventually learning how he might be able to create an affinity illusion. Though it is ultimately only a projection, the fact that it looks like he has a real angel under his command tickles his narcissistic nature perfectly. So yeah, all the angels that we killed were basically all fakes. That's why they didn't have no blood or anything. Also, we even helped all these wisps, from Mossy, Nail, Metalhead, Holt, Rattles, Pinpoint, Plop, Robin, Kingsley, Candy, Double O. That's what I'm saying, Lemon! You're saying exactly what I'm saying. I want Illumin Sage as a freaking protagonist. Give us the angel powers. Balance out the game series, please, Team Little Angels. Boxby, Flick, Fun Guy, Vince, Captain, Fishy, Rapper, Big Nails, Hard Head, Sir Toppy, Sawtooth, Little Slug, Snout, Punk, Angel, Bullseye, Bruce, Cindy, Scott, Sprout, Leatherhead, Needy, Wired, Snipester, Straight Edge, Pipes, Machina, Patches, Trent, and that's every single wisp in the game. But yeah, that's a lot of wisps, because they all died, technically. We even got every single remembrance, I think. Shezzer, we did it! Look, everyone's happy! What a bother. Yeah, this is what happens if you rescue every single wisp in the game. You get this little thing. Although, when you think about it, it's kind of sad, because these are all children who died in the forest because of the fairies. Every last one of them. Look at all these beautiful. Oh, yeah, that home. Yep. Now let's go read about Puka before we end it off. And Lucian, how none of you realized that he was actually Luca. A curious boy who enters Teresa's dreams and invites her to the forbidden land of Avalon. Lemon! The fairy queen was Morgana! That's who she is! She's the queen who married the king, Arthur! And yes, her husband is the fairy king, Arthur. It's literally been said it multiple times. Did you not pay attention? It says it right here. Where is it? Where is it? There. Her true identity is a mother of the fairy prince, Lucian. Even Zoraida, who lived with Morgana for some time, was unaware of her past. Don't worry, we're finishing off anyways. Long ago, during the dispute for the fairy kingdom, Morgana was forced to use her magic to transfer Lucian's spirit to a wolf in order to hide him from the usurping fairies. Despite her efforts, the fairies were able to get away with Lucian's physical body. Is she his half-sister? No. Not at all. This Morgana is basically just her own Umbran witch. But she did fall in love with her husband. Oh yeah. Nice pose for the camera, Cereza. Let's go read about Pizza. We got two different variations of this moron. I swear to God. Anyways, this has been the game, everyone. This has been Cereza and the Lost Demon. I will leave you all with this picture at the end. This is me and all of you guys. Thank you all for showing up. And I'll see you guys on Saturday when I begin my cult. I love all of you, and I appreciate it. As my thoughts on this project is, it's a beautiful game, but now it's time we put this story to rest and put it to sleep. For the rest of you guys, I hope you have a good day. And I hope you all respect and have fun. Until the next time, see you all then. This has been Draco Fox and Freak out. Love you all.